So you're looking at this here FIXA scratch support that we just got, and you're probably like, should I be pulling on this? Well, let me tell you what you should or maybe should not be doing. I don't know. It's really up to you. So we do have this new FIXA scratch that we have, of course, seen in the past. This gives you the preset boosters for FIXA enhancement. So that way it's kind of like AUG protects, right? So like they have those where, if you're doing a FIXA level 3, you're trying to make it to FIXA level 4, but you pop this on, boom, stop, preset skill protect, flop, and then it doesn't go away if you fail the craft, right? So they do have these in here. These are really nice to have, okay? Now, this does cost SG, which can be scarce. So pretty much it should be like this. If you are the type of player who doesn't really spend too much SG on, on the SG scratches with clothes and stuff like that, then, possibly, yes, then you can do this. Personally, I'm the type of player where, pretty much all my SG goes towards like this type of stuff, like gameplay type stuff, gear, stuff like that for the most part. But understandably, if you're more of a clothes, fashion type player, then you're not going to have as much SG to put there, right? But that is an option, depending on what your play style is. And so if you're going to pull for it, do note one thing that is on here in the scratch count bonus. This one is different because they did add a little extra there in the form of AUG protects. Now, augment protects, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, can be used on regular augments. When you're trying to say put a Glen Gigas Maste onto your unit, you use an AUG protect, and if it fails, you don't lose that Glen Gigas Maste, and your piece is not altered. So let's say if you have a Gigas Maste on your unit already and you're trying to put a Glen Gigas Maste, those naturally occupy the same spaces. So naturally, if you were doing that without an AUG protect and it failed, you would lose the Gigas Maste as well. Whereas that's not the case with an AUG protect. If you fell on the Glen Gigas Maste, then that Gigas Maste would still be there. Your armor would be the exact same way that it was when you started, right? So these are in the scratch count bonus. Now, these weren't previously in the scratch count bonuses. AUG protects weren't. You'll see these, of course, you're looking at these and, you see it's kind of high up, right, that you kind of have to get there. So, but if you're going to be pulling for it anyway, you're looking for these scratch count bonuses anyway, because you want the 100%, you want the no material needed to enhance. Well, maybe not that one because it's very far down. But, you're looking at these scratch count bonuses regardless. Now, keep in mind that you do have these S AUGs in here, like Gladius Soul S, Gigas Maste S. These can be good too to use because, of course, the S versions can't be used in like crafting or stuff like that. So Gladius Soul S will be a good one if you're having Gladius LC and, you just kind of want to pop a Gladius S on one of your units. Keep in mind that we're going to be getting the transfers of the augments at some point, probably very soon, next month, maybe 2 months tops. So it is okay to, gear up properly and put these on there because you'll be able to transfer them. So do keep that in mind as well. That's a very good reason. But ultimately, personally, from my own personal experience, I like to do the scratch because I simply like to have these things in general if I need them, the preset skills. This allows me, this is the type of person that I am, whereas it allows me to, if I need it, I can use it. If you want to do something, you can just do it, right? So pretty much that's kind of how I like to view it with the presets items. So I do like to have them. You'll see that I have a good amount of them. And I'm more so the type of player who does grind out the stuff. But, if I want to add a FIXA and level that FIXA up quickly or whatnot, then I can. I have the tools there necessary to do that if I want to do that. So if you're that type of player, then this could be something that you could look into, especially with the Wingard series coming out. However, do also keep in mind, we now have the at preset skill ones that we get 10 every week. FIXAs are not as hard to obtain as they were previously. However, these protects are still very valuable. And of course, those add preset skills only work on level 1s. And of course, you need the item in order to do that. Now, we don't know what the rarity drop rate is going to be like for the Wingard series or whatnot. So, but of course, these will be good to use for the Lasso weapons coming up as well. So it's really kind of up to you, but these are kind of your options and kind of the ways that you can kind of view the situation. You know, I'm always going to give you the tools you need to succeed. I'm never going to sit here and just be like, yo, do this. You have to do this. I'm going to give you the tools that you need and understand, you know, what you need to do, or why you're doing these things, or why you're not doing these things. Right. So that's pretty much what I will have to say for the FIXA preset skill scratch. So if you're that type of player that is interested in this, they do have those arc protects that are in there on the scratch count bonus as well, which is very nice. That's a very nice addition. Those normally cost 120 on the SG shop, which you can refresh every day. Those are actually only accessible to premium users. So if you're a non-premium user, this is a pretty good option to get that in the first place. Because the only other option that you have is the one arc protect that you can get for 40 SG items or SG badges from the item exchange every 30 days, which is ridiculous. And yeah, that's you don't really have any options, because getting them from the SG shop is actually locked behind premium. So, and that's not a bad thing necessarily. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying it's unfortunate that y'all can't get ARP protects, but but it's a very, very key perk to have premium. And of course, as a company, as a business, as a game, you want to incentivize people to have premium, because let's face it, you can play this game completely for free, and you're getting one of the greatest products that you can get for free, for free, for absolute free. So tamper down on the complaining and stuff like that, because let's be honest, dude, the fact that you can play everything that this game has for free, like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of games you can't do that. And be sure to like and subscribe, support the channel. But anyways, that's my input on that. If you want to pull on the scratch, we have it until the 16th. So handle that, get it done, get it going, have fun, good luck with SG, and then we can go on a run. You can get some gum, chew it up, and then chill with some bums, or maybe drink some rum, and then I will see y'all in the next one. Holla. Woo. Spike content.